The devil may be powerful. His voice may echo across nations, and his hands may stretch into dark corners where the vulnerable dwell. But even his trembling hands hesitate when it comes to the anointed, those who have been marked by heaven itself. Think about that for a moment. Let it settle into your soul like thunder finding rest. While the world quakes beneath the weight of fear and the shadows of unseen forces stretch across hearts and homes, you, the chosen, stand different. You stand set apart. For you there is no need to fear what hides in the dark, because you were born from light. Not the fragile light of candles flickering in the wind, but the consuming eternal fire of the Almighty. A fire that cannot be extinguished, a flame that cannot be touched. If you are truly chosen, then understand this truth that shakes even the bones of the underworld. Not even the most ancient, cunning, or wrathful demon can lay a finger upon your destiny. Why? Because your life isn't ordinary. Your journey isn't random. It has been written, scribed in the ink of divinity before the foundations of this world were laid. The breath of God covers you like a cloak, and every step you take is divinely appointed. There is an invisible barrier around you, a spiritual force field, an impenetrable wall of power that makes the dark whisper to itself, "Not this one, not today." Have you ever wondered why, even with all the chaos swirling around you, you still rise? You still breathe, move, grow, and overcome. That's not luck. That's not coincidence. That is the hand of God lifting you above the reach of the enemy. That's the presence of heaven giving you a front row seat to watch your enemies scatter. In confusion and the look on their faces, when they realize they can't stop you, can't touch you, can't even understand you, that look is priceless. Your soul vibrates at a frequency that demons cannot perceive. They operate in the lower realms, in the gutters of fear, doubt, and hate. But you resonate on a higher plane. You're tuned to a channel they can't access. You are invisible to their tactics, immune to their manipulation. You're not protected because you hide. You're protected because you shine too brightly for them to approach. You don't need to fight. Your very existence is a battle cry they cannot silence. You walk in light that exposes every lie, every trap, every shadow trying to follow you. And here's what terrifies them most: your awareness. The moment you see them, the illusion crumbles. They lose power not when you pray louder or shout longer, but when you know the truth. Because truth strips them naked, demons feed on ignorance. They rely on confusion, but once your eyes are opened, the game is over. You see through the fog. You see the strings. And when you refuse to be played, they have nothing left. But let's go deeper. Before the first battle was fought against you, before the first whisper of doubt was sent your way, before the enemy even dared to draw his weapon, your victory was already sealed. The war was over before it even began. The outcome was declared in heaven's throne room. While they scheme and strategize thinking they have power over your steps, they don't even realize that every move they make is being folded into your elevation. Their resistance only sharpens your faith. Their attacks only bring you closer to destiny. They throw punches at shadows while you walk in the light. It's not just protection, it's preeminence. You were never in danger. You were always in purpose. Dark forces cannot survive in the presence of someone who carries true authority. And you walk in that authority. It's not learned. It's not borrowed. It's bestowed. Given by the Most High. Your very aura makes the spiritual realm shift. Demons don't challenge you because they know what stands behind you, what surrounds you, what speaks on your behalf. You carry a name that echoes across realms, and it comes with a warning label written in holy fire, "Touch not mine anointed." Your energy is not ordinary. It is a divine firewall. Fear cannot find a place to rest in your heart. It may knock, but it is never welcomed. That's why the dark retreats. Not because you're lucky, but because you are steady. You are grounded. You are anchored in a truth that does not bend. You do not panic. You do not crumble. Your peace is not a reaction. It is your posture, and that drives them mad. The calm you carry is more violent to them than any weapon because it exposes just how powerless they are. They study you, watch you, try to find cracks in your armor, but they can't predict. You can't pattern, you can't control you. You don't react like the rest. You don't operate from fear. You walk by revelation. They expect you to fall and you rise. They expect you to doubt and you believe. They try to push you into confusion, but you walk in clarity. That's why they're terrified. You don't just survive their warfare. You dismantle it with your mere presence. And here's the truth most people don't understand. Your peace isn't just for your comfort. It's your weapon. It's your fortress. And the more they try to disrupt it, the stronger it becomes. Every attack only confirms your calling. Every attempt to shake you only proves how rooted you are in divine truth. Your name is known in realms you cannot see. It has been spoken in the chambers of heaven and feared in the dungeons of hell. When the enemy gathers, your name is the one that causes pause. Not because you are terrifying in flesh, but because you are surrounded in spirit. You are listed as untouchable. And any demon that considers attacking you knows it may well be the last thing it ever tries. You don't chase power. You carry light, and light by nature exposes darkness. You don't have to call it out. You just have to show up. Because wherever you go, you reveal what should not be hiding. And demons, they're just roaches in the dark. The second your light appears, they flee. They scatter. Because they cannot stand in the brilliance of the chosen. So hear this now and never forget it. You are chosen. You are anointed. You are protected. You are powerful beyond what even you understand. Heaven walks with you. Hell runs from you. Your story has already been written, and the ending is glory. And now let every principality, every power of darkness, every spirit that dares to dwell in rebellion, listen and understand. This one, the one reading these words, has been sealed not with wax, but with glory. Not by the hands of men, but by the breath of the Most High. Their name is known. Their path is guarded. Their purpose is alive. No incantation, no curse, no generational bondage can override what has been declared by the Sovereign King. Your prayers have already shaken realms. Your tears have watered divine soil, and your pain, oh yes, your pain, it was never wasted. Every drop became oil, holy oil. And now you carry a weight that demons cannot bear to be near. They look upon you and see a vessel filled not with fear, but with fire. And that fire does not come from earth. It burns with the holiness of the Ancient of Days. Your eyes, once filled with questions, now blaze with revelation. You do not wonder who you are anymore. You know you are chosen, and you will not be denied. You are the one they couldn't break, the one who rose when they said you would fall. the one who praised in the pit, who worshipped in the wilderness, who believed in the silence. You were forged in affliction, not destroyed, but refined. Heaven rejoices over you, and hell cannot comprehend you. The world tried to define you, but the Spirit renamed you. You're no longer the wounded. You're the warrior. No weapon formed against you has prospered. Not because the weapon wasn't real, but because your God is more real. You didn't survive because you were lucky. You survived because you were destined. And now you don't just walk with grace. You walk with thunder in your spirit. Every step you take shakes what cannot be seen. The earth is groaning for the manifestation of the sons and daughters of God. And guess what? That's you. It's not coming later, it's now. You're not waiting to become chosen. You've always been chosen. You're not trying to earn power. You already carry it. The delay was not denial. It was preparation. The silence was not absence, it was sanctification. And now the time has come. Rise, Anointed One, rise and take your place. Your enemies already know. The angels are already moving. The throne has already spoken. You are the one covered in the shadow of the Almighty. You are the one hidden in the cleft of the rock. You are the one for whom heaven stands still. Your light is not small. It was never meant to be hidden. It is a wildfire. It is a consuming flame. It is divine. And it is here to expose, to cleanse, to conquer. You are a carrier of heaven's blueprint. You walk with a map etched into your bones, a divine scroll inside your spirit. And nothing can stop what is unfolding. So let the gates of hell quake. Let every monitoring spirit retreat. Let every demonic agenda be canceled. Because the chosen ones have awakened. And when the chosen awaken, the darkness must flee. Now, beloved, anointed, chosen child of the Most High, walk like you are called, speak like heaven is behind your voice, move like angels flank your sides, worship like your very breath is a weapon, and love, oh love, like God Himself flows through your veins. You are not here to survive. You are here to reign. You are not here to hide. You are here to shine. You are not here to ask permission. You are here to establish dominion. You are the fulfillment of prophecy. You are the evidence of God's power in human form. You are the living, breathing proof that darkness never wins. So walk forward, unashamed, undeniable, unstoppable, untouchable. If your spirit resonated with this, it's because it was meant for you. This isn't just a video or a message or a word, it's a summons. A heavenly reminder that you are not alone, and you were never forgotten. You've just been activated. So if you're ready to walk in who you truly are, like, subscribe, share, and stay with us. This is a sacred space, a gathering of the called, the marked, the born form, or. We don't just speak light, we are light. Welcome to the movement. Welcome to the war. Welcome home. You are loved. You are covered. You are chosen. Now go and shake the gates of hell with every breath you take.